You're looking at 1,000 humanoid robots. This isn't a concept video. It's not a tech demo in a lab. This is China, right now. And these robots aren't just for show, they're being deployed. The world is talking about prototypes, showing off 1 or 2 robots that can do a backflip or make a cup of coffee. But while everyone is focused on perfecting a single unit, China is thinking differently. They're not waiting for the perfect robot. They're deploying fleets. This isn't a factory floor with a few robotic arms bolted to the ground. This is a workforce. Mobile, adaptable, and learning. Look closely. These aren't just repetitive task machines. They're designed to operate in human environments, using human tools, on human assembly lines. The strategy here is clear: scale first, perfect later. While Western companies are stuck in a loop of endless research and development, aiming for a flawless product that might arrive in 5 or 10 years, China is already building the infrastructure. They understand a fundamental truth of manufacturing and technological dominance: speed beats perfection. An army of 1,000 good enough robots today is infinitely more powerful than one perfect robot tomorrow. Why? Because of data. Each of these 1,000 robots is a data collection point. Every movement, every task, every error is fed back into a central AI, which then pushes out updates to the entire fleet. They are learning and improving collectively, in real time, on the job. This is an exponential feedback loop. The more robots they deploy, the faster they learn. The faster they learn, the more capable they become, leading to even larger deployments. This is how you achieve an insurmountable lead. It's not about having the single smartest robot, it's about having the smartest system, the most intelligent swarm. And the West is falling behind, mesmerized by polished PR videos. The focus has been on individual capability, on creating a robot that perfectly mimics human motion. But that's missing the point. The real revolution isn't in the hardware, it's in the software and the network. It's about creating an operational backbone for an automated economy. This isn't just about manufacturing. Think logistics, warehouses, delivery, even elder care. What you're seeing is the beta test for an entire society run by autonomous systems. They're not just building robots, they are building fleets. An entire ecosystem that can be scaled up and plugged into any industry. The goal isn't to replace one worker with one robot. The goal is to replace entire systems with automated ones. This rapid deployment creates an economic moat that will be almost impossible for others to cross. While other nations are still debating the ethics and holding committee meetings, China is gaining real-world operational experience at an unprecedented scale. Their supply chains will become faster, cheaper, and more resilient than anyone else's. This isn't just about economic advantage. This is about a fundamental shift in global power. Technological supremacy has always been a key driver of geopolitical influence. In the 21st century, the leaders in AI and robotics will set the rules. When you have the ability to manufacture and deploy at this scale, you control the means of production for almost everything. The debate is no longer if humanoid robots will become a major part of our world, but who will control them. The images we see today are the quiet beginning of a new industrial revolution. It's happening faster than anyone predicted, and it's not being televised in the way you'd expect. It's happening in factories and warehouses, far from the public eye. But its impact will be felt everywhere. What happens when one country has a workforce that doesn't sleep, doesn't get sick, and learns at the speed of light? The economic and strategic implications are staggering. We are witnessing a quiet, robotic takeover of the global manufacturing base. The power isn't just shifting, it's being rebuilt on a foundation of silicon and steel. And by the time the rest of the world wakes up and realizes the game has changed, it might already be too late. The future isn't being demonstrated in a lab, it's being assembled, right now, by the thousand. Thanks for watching. If this made you think, consider subscribing for more deep dives into the technology shaping our future.